out of the water. Or,
While you pray at that fake altar and stay conscious, we stay exalted, the stay exalted. In tune with the native shaman, the sage prophets. Stay in the water longer, the state's all. While you pray at that fake altar and stay conscious, we stay exalted, the stay exalted. In tune with the native shaman, the sage prophets. Stay in the water longer, the state's all. I got some questions, all that states war and fake, God and hate. All this fake compensate, carve your face, all this great. I got some answers, sick notions, deep motions. Me coasting, we dopest, mean flowing, streets knowing we loathing. Floating in the salt water, future vision, war martyr, human killer. Y'all targets moving through the shark aqua. Hard proper, the gold starter, the strong prophet. Ayahuasca, Lord Father, the sword chopper. I see 4 doctors, Oculus. Open up with 4 choppers, dropping clips, continent rock. You not as hot as this apocalyptic doctrine is. The ominous hominids on top and never call it quit. Physical form changing, locked in a saltwater chamber. See the danger ahead if I make it. Brain crazy, deranged, forever wasted. Walking desert wastelands, I erect Satan. Pray at the fake altar and stay conscious. We stay exalted, the stay exalted. In tune with the native shaman, the sage prophets. Stay in the water longer, the state's all. While you pray at the fake altar and stay conscious, we stay exalted, the stay exalted. In tune with the native shaman, the sage prophets. Stay in the water longer, the state's salted.
Enter you intravenously, chemical trail seeping, bleeding from the bloodstream. Muddy your vision and awake you to a vivid tripping dream. Hazy and faulted, the walls stop dripping around the altar. Picture impeccable, taken by the man with the mind of an altar. No yesterday, no tomorrow, only present inside this funeral parlor. You open the coffin to witness your corpse in horror. Overcome emotions of fright, you take flight through solid walls into the dead of night. That's when you see all apparitions approaching you from the light. Suddenly a flash, you stand at the head of the class. Turn to a man wearing a goat mask, impression that burns your memory ledger forever. When the scenery switches, looking out from within the mirror, a man stares at your trapped spirit. 7 eyes peering from under the ceiling raft. You pray to Jesus, he appears, doesn't hear you. Buddha laughing, happily in a chair. You look closely to realize that's Crowley. Then he disappears as you fall backwards, floating down spiral stairs. Catch your breath, and you're back inside the sensory deprivation chamber, realizing you've been here in an altered state for 100 years. 100 years. 100 years.
While you pray at the fake altar and stay conscious, we stay exalted, the stay exalted. In tune with the native shaman, the sage prophets. Stay in the water longer, the state's all. While you pray at the fake altar and stay conscious, we stay exalted, the stay exalted. In tune with the native shaman, the sage prophets. Stay in the water longer, the state's salted.
Never believe everything you perceive when lost in the moment. Reality all contorted as oil bleed from the portraits. Float to the ceiling with a feeling of abandonment, leaving your host motionless in a deep sleep, never candle it. Burning the tip of the curtain, you're tweaking and can't handle it. Flames begin consuming the room and peeling off the paneling, when all of a sudden the scenery switches and you're lost in a dungeon, trying to recall who you've seen in the glitches. Faces that swirl from radio blur, ripping the peripheral surrounding the focal point. My lens concave with the curve. Now wait and observe what's occurring. Mesmerized by the morphing of multiple eye colors emerging. Visualize the residual dyes extracted, equilibrium tilted. The molecule is psychoactive and twisted. Awaken inside of a hall so long that you crawl on your palm to find the door locked. As the walls grow arms, you react to the touch. Suffering desperate, you jump out of fear and right back in the clutch of a death grip. Adrenaline rush, entheogen creeping and nothing to mess with. General somatic hallucinations for the mentals molested.
While you pray at the fake altar and stay conscious, we stay exalted, the stay exalted. In tune with the native shaman, the sage prophets. Stay in the water long,